Over the past 15 years, I've been fortunate to work with some amazing brands across the tourism industry. But I tell you what, there's one thing that every single one has in common, and it's that regardless of how big and successful and amazing they look from the outside, they're absolutely convinced that they have no idea what they're doing, that they're the only ones making it up, that everyone else in the industry has figured out how to do this marketing thing. And at the same time, I know that there's so much that we can learn from each other. There's so many creative, smart people who are figuring out interesting ways to solve problems across the industry that I thought to myself, what if we just brought these people together, shared their ideas, learned from the best brands in the world, and also created a space where we can work through hard problems together so that these relationships can build and develop over time? Our answer was what we call the Elevated Tourism Marketing Masterclass. We launched the first one last year. It was amazing. We had folks join us from places like Nemo Bay and Klahoos Resort. We had Tourism Golden and Tourism Smithers and folks from Ontario and Oregon. And it just became this really incredible space where for the first time, experienced tourism marketers felt like they had a group that understood their challenges and could help them along the way. We had a bunch of guests who joined us from some of the world's best brands. We had hands-on exercises. But the biggest thing was that everything that we were doing was about how we're going to apply this to our actual work to create an amazing guest experience, drive more bookings, reduce our reliance on online travel agents. If you've been paying attention to my content for a while, you know how I feel about OTAs. And we just announced that we're launching another version of this. I knew based on the feedback and the experience of the first one that we had to run this again. It's going to be starting in September of 2026. The first day is going to be September 15th. So if you're somebody who's been working in tourism for a while, you feel like you have the basics figured out, but you haven't been able to bridge that gap from where you are to where you want to be or where you think that your brand could or should be, how some of the best tourism brands in the world are delivering mind-blowing marketing and driving huge amounts of direct bookings, this is the group for you. We're going to be meeting over 6 weeks, not a huge time investment, but you're going to get high quality, impactful recorded lessons. We're going to meet each week to collaborate and solve marketing problems for ourselves. And you're going to leave with a clear plan about how you're going to elevate your business from where it is to where you know that it can be. There's lots more information available on the course page. Check it out in their link in our bio, but also send us a DM. I would love to hear from you. What are you curious about? What are your goals? What are some of the things you would like to get out of a masterclass like this? Because there's one thing that I know for sure is that as a tourism industry, when smart, ambitious people come together, we all benefit as a result.